Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Philemon. I live in Japan, in Nagoya, which is in central Japan, which is in between Tokyo and Osaka. This video is purposely to give some awareness and also to give some hope to folks back home in Papua New Guinea, and also to others who might be watching or sharing this video in the Pacific. So far you've heard on the news that here in Japan the number of coronavirus cases has dramatically increased in the last month or so. Currently, as of today, the 24th of April, we have a total of 12,300 plus cases. Most of them are situated in Tokyo and throughout the whole country, but the majority is in the capital of Tokyo, which is a very populated area here in Japan. My message is the government of Japan is now imposed a state of emergency. They started off first, I think beginning of this month or late last month, to only 7 prefectures or provinces. Here in Japan we call them prefectures. And then as the cases increased, they did a complete blanket state of emergency throughout the whole country, which is in effect as I am making this video today. My advice to fellow friends, family, colleagues in Papua New Guinea is, if you have loved ones here in Japan, I encourage you to check on them. I cannot speak on behalf of those ones that are currently living and studying or even working here in Japan. You can call them up and check on their individual status. So far, Japan is a technologically advanced and it's a well-developed country, but at the moment they are really struggling to manage the coronavirus cases at their respective hospitals. They've also run out of beds and so forth, and yeah, the hospitals are really at the brink of collapse. So my advice to our friends in Papua New Guinea is, even though we only have a total of 8 cases so far, please listen to the authorities, the advices given by the so-called scientists or whoever is in charge during the SOE, to follow, and then you should be okay most of the time. Or you should practice self-hygiene and social distancing. Always wash your hands with soap and water or hand sanitizer every time you go out and come back. Wear a mask over your face, or even a piece of cloth or a scarf, anything would do. No can bisi lol man to ko sem siki no kan big playet na why money or glory ma mask or covering mu space blema. For your own safety, you have to practice self hygiene. One other point that I want to mention is, especially our older folks, or bubu na lapun lo place na usai di tablong town. You young pla usai you round, you say round to mas or nama, please make sure you protect our old ones. The virus is very effective, or like affects older people more than younger ones. If you're a young person suffering from any respiratory illness, then you should also take extra care when moving around. Listen to authorities, practice social distancing, wash your hands. If you have kids, if you think it's good or it's okay for them to go to school, you can allow them. If you think otherwise, just leave them at home, and you should be okay. In Japan, we currently in my province, which is Aichi Prefecture or Aichi Province, We are currently on level 3, category C. What basically it means, what category C level 3 means is all public places of gathering, whether it be museums, you talk about shopping places, even my university is closed. So what we're currently doing now is we're accessing all our lectures and seminars with our professors or our lecturers online, using online materials and modes. We are not allowed to go to school. We can still move around, we can go to shops, we can buy things, but most of the shops are closed, like smaller SMEs, which is also in Papua New Guinea. I hear that a lot of SMEs are being affected. A lot of people are being laid off. It's a thing that is happening all around the globe at the moment. Japanese economy is also suffering as a result of the coronavirus. And yeah, my advice is just listen to the authorities, practice self-hygiene, wash your hands, wear mask, protect our elderly, because once the sickness takes root in the country, it's going to be really hard to manage, as is the case now in Japan. We are fortunate in Papua New Guinea, where the authorities try as much as possible when there's a case or a person of interest, they issue the test kits. Here in Japan, they're struggling really hard to find test kits to at least test everyone. So like if you are being referred to an hospital for testing, usually the waiting time is about a week here in Japan. So I hope you listen to this advice, and I want to encourage Papua New Guineans that pasin lo pas na ron na sino no the mol family natin ya ibla stop him na practice him sambla self hygiene by yumi alright. So posible no arim to kem one siki kama blong country by yumi him time. Our health system is nowhere capable of helping everyone. So big lo something harim talk na practice him social distancing na self hygiene. That is all I have to say. I think we have over 20 plus students from Papua New Guinea studying here. If you have a loved ones, you can always call them up, check on them, and how to see how they are going, and let's hope that everything goes back to normal soon. Em tasol na thank you long harim. Papa God can bless me. Thank you.